This video will show students how to log in into the Pearson Realize math platform for distance learning. To access this site, first students will be going to the main Modesto City Schools webpage. Under Students Applications, they will have a link that will take them to Pearson Realize. Click on Sign In. Your teacher should have provided you with a username and a password. I will be using this generic sign in to show you what is available here. So you have basically three areas here. Under Browse, you have your textbooks available to you. Classes is your actual class that you are enrolled in, and then your grades for the assignments that you have. And these tabs are available up on top as well. So if we go to Browse, under Browse, there are three different textbooks available. You may have one or two. In this case, there are three: Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2. You can click on any of those and access the material through there. You can also go to your class, and here I can also see what my due date is for that class, but clicking on classes here, this is my main class. I'm enrolled in an algebra class, and these are the assignment tabs that are available to me. Assignments not started, in progress, and completed. And as you can see, there are different color buttons on here that show me what type of an assignment this is. I also have on the side the student edition textbooks, along with some other tools that are available for me to use, like a graphing calculator, a Desmos calculator, things like that. Those will be available for you throughout the use of the website. But let me show you, first of all, the different type of assignments that there are. So if I go to completed, I have these assignments that I have turned in one way or another. Some of them have a score, some do not. You can tell this was a quiz. Let me start with this one, 43% grade on it. So on this quiz, I can go back and see what that quiz was, what the questions were. But you also see some basic information on here, like start date, due date, and the overall score. So if I click on this, I can see the questions, correct, incorrect, and I can also view the individual questions for each of these quizzes that are available here. So I'm going to go back, go to another assignment here so you can see the difference. This one says topic 8, section 1, example 1. This is an example, and the score is 100%. Does not mean that you did that example. It's basically a lesson where you click through here and you see what that example is. Once you are done reading all of that, you can go ahead and go here to the essential question or different things to it, but that was just an example. It's already been completed, so that's why it shows this score. If you don't have a score, that just means that it was an assignment where there was no work to show. In this case, it's just a table of information for trig identities that was made available to me. I go back on here. Let's go to the in progress tab. So I started these, but I have not finished them. Here's my due date on when I have to turn these assignments in. So if I look at this first one, the purple circle here tells me that this is a PDF file. So if I click on that, click on the link again, I can see that this is a PDF that I can download and work on to either print or write with on my device and then turn in to the teacher. And you can attach the file using this right here. So that's a PDF assignment. The others are called Math Excel assignments. So I'll click on this first one. This one is an in-progress assignment. So that means that I started it. You can see I answered question 1, but I have not answered the other 10 total questions that there are. So if I go to view question, it'll show me that first question. It was a multiple choice, and it tells me, do I want the similar question or do I want to continue on? Since I got it correct, I will go ahead and click next, and it'll take me to question 2. It's another multiple choice. Not all of these are multiple choice questions. These two happen to be, but let's say that I'm stuck in this one, and I'm not quite sure. I don't remember what the lesson was. You can click on this question help, and you have several different options on how it can help you to answer this question. Help me solve this, view an example, view a video of how to do the problem, go to your textbook and see what the problem was, glossary, different tools, or you can print it out and do different things with it. But again, this is for you to continue and in that Math Excel assignment. The other assignment that was on here was additional practice. So on additional practice, there's actually 4 different tabs to that additional practice. There's a Math Excel that I just showed you, that's in progress. There's an example 3 and an example 2. And then there is this other one called Virtual Nerd, which is a video of the lesson that we are currently in. And I can go ahead and click play, and it's a 5-minute video basically explaining what are the quotient identities for tangent and cotangent in this case. But these are the 4 different tabs. I'll go ahead and exit out of it. Once those are completed, then it'll show completed for those topics there. The not started are in here as well. As you can see, the red are assessments, whether they be quizzes or full topic tests. There's another PDF right here. And again, Virtual Nerd, different Math Excel assignments, whatever your teacher has decided to assign you will be shown here. If you, once you complete those, you can click on the grades tab and take a look at those grades. If you notice it's not loading up here, the due date for some of these assignments was the 10th and the 17th. So I'll click on the 17th so I can see all of my assignments. Now everything is loaded. Here are my assessments, that one quiz that I had completed. And then in progress, I can see the assignments that I have so far. So this is how you would keep track of your progress in the class. Again, the main tabs on here are also accessible here. Hope this video was helpful. Good luck with your distance learning.